Welcome to the Startup Funding Espresso. I'm Hall T. Martin, where we talk about how to raise funding and invest in startups and the time it takes to drink an espresso. If you have a question about startup funding or investing, please go to the website, startupfundingespresso.com, and type in your question into the chat bot in the lower right corner to receive an answer. I hope you enjoy this episode. Hello, this is Hall T. Martin with the Startup Funding Espresso, your daily shot at startup funding and investing. After a number of calls with a prospective investor, there comes the first meeting in person. Here are some key steps in running that meeting. Introduce yourself and your team. Show the market you are pursuing. Present your solution. Show your sales process and how it works. Explain your go-to-market strategy. List the milestones you plan to achieve with the funds raised. And define the fundraise status, including the amount, terms, and how much has been raised so far. Make the presentation a collaborative effort, taking questions along the way to ensure everyone is tracking with you. Answer questions directly and to the point. If the question begins with how many or how much, then the answer should be a number. If the question begins with when, then the answer is a time or date. Stay on topic and avoid long meandering stories. And finally, come prepared knowing your numbers. Consider these points in preparing for your investor meeting. Thank you for joining us for the Startup Funding Espresso, where we help startups and investors connect for funding. Let's go start listening to today. Hall T. Martin is the director of Investor Connect, which is a 501c3 nonprofit dedicated to the education of investors for early stage funding. All opinions expressed by Hall and podcast guests are solely their own opinions and do not reflect the opinion of Investor Connect. This podcast is for informational purposes only and should not be relied upon as a basis for investment decisions.